Hey, my Nikki Boos, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to the crew, go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. Turn on that notification bell, guys, so that you will be notified every time that I upload. This unit we're starting today is from Pink and Purple Hair Company, which is my company, and it will be a link down below to the website. It is simply pink, the letter N, purple, hair.com. So here I'm just showing you guys how I started this unit. I went and marked everywhere that I wanted to lay the tracks. You can use a white eyeliner pencil. You can use whatever you want. For my unit, I used fingernail polish, and that's because my kit came with regular polish and gel polish. I only use gel polish, so I put the regular polish to use. Guys, never mind the holes that are in my cap. This is just a spandex cap that I get from your local beauty supply. Mine just started ripping. I don't know why, but it's okay because we are gluing this unit. It will seal all of that. Now, this is the best glue gun to use. It's big. It comes with this really large glue stick. But we're quarantined, so I don't have any more sticks for this one. So I'm going to use this one. It's the mini size, very inexpensive. I hate it, but you know, it's all I have. So I'm going to use this one. It comes with the smaller sticks, and I'm ready to get started. Okay, so you just basically make sure you insert a stick of glue in the back and keep yourself loaded. This is, of course, for a beginner, guys, so just in case you didn't know. This is the hair that I'm going to be using. I did bleach this hair myself. The hair that I'm going to be using today is the wavy hair. As I stated, I did bleach it myself. I'm going to be using 2 bundles and a closure of 12-inch hair. So here, guys, I'm just basically showing you the pattern of the lines that I use. You want to go from at the back, your neckline, from ear to ear, and then work your way up. You may notice throughout this video that I use a zigzag motion, and then sometimes I just use straight across, and sometimes I use dots. It actually does not matter. The main focus is you want to make sure that you are using enough glue and that you are able to move fast and get the track on the glue because it dries pretty fast. Throughout the video, you also may notice that I don't glue all the way across, and that is simply because the glue dries that fast. If you are a beginner, I would recommend that you take your glue and go halfway, stick it, and then go the other half. That's exactly what just happened to me here. I had to go back because I didn't move fast enough. So take your time, guys. Just do half and then do the other half.
It's magic when we kiss. I can be myself with you. Kiss me now.
Here I am about to double the width, guys. A lot of you don't like to cut your tracks, and I truly do understand that. So this is the way that you would do this without cutting your track. You have to go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Me, myself, I try not to cut my tracks here at my neckline because that makes them short. But as we move up, you will notice those tracks will start to get cut because it's okay. I do not plan on taking this wig down. This wig can last you easily 2 years with the glue method. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up because it's just repetition on the back. Once I move to a different location, I will slow it down so that you can see exactly what I'm doing.
Make me yours, just take me now. I'm helpless to resist. Got me so invested in this thing. It's more than just a fling. It's more than just a fling. It's more than just a fling. I can't help that it is more than just a fling. Now I know that it's the real thing, the real thing. It's more than just a fling. It's more than just a fling. I can't help that it is more than just a fling. Now I know that it's the real thing, the real thing. It's more than just a thing. I can't help it. It's the real thing, the real thing. Why are you going back and forth? I can't keep up with your mood swings. What is trouble in your mind? Are you doing this just to test me? I'm bad at handling this type of thing. Why I don't get it, you say it's a man thing. Babe, I wanna be your rock. I just wanna make your heart sing. But you're not letting me get through to you. If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. I'll do. Come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been. What is trouble in your mind? Baby, why
Here is where you will start to see where I could only do half, not even half, like literally a few inches of glue. And then I had to stick, and then I had to go back and continue with the glue along the lines. Guys, this glue dries fast, so you have to move fast. That's the only rush that you need to do when creating your unit. However, it's going to be so pretty when you finish. So yeah, take your time. The only time you need to rush is once you lay that glue. You need to hurry up and lay your track.
I'm mad at handling this type of thing. Why I don't get it, you say it's a man.
This is another important step. Make sure you press that track into that glue while it's hot. You won't get burned. You won't feel the heat. By the time you lay the track, trust me, it's cooled off. So you're gonna push the track into the glue, and that way that's gonna help secure it. Another thing that I forgot to mention earlier in the video is I do have plastic underneath this cap. So what I did is, you can use a plastic cap, but I use a grocery bag, plastic grocery bags, and I tie it onto my wig head, and then I lay the cap on top. The reason for that is because the glue is gonna go through your spandex cap, and it's gonna get on that plastic. But it's really easy if you use the plastic. I'll show you at the end of the video where we're gonna peel that plastic out of the cap.
I just wanna be your bride, wanna be, I wanna give our love away. You're not letting me, yeah, get through to you, yeah. If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. I'll do. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will love to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will love to take you to a place you've never been before.
Here, let's just take a moment to appreciate the luster on this hair. I love this hair. Guys, this is basically the same hair that you guys always see me wear. It is my curly unit. The one that I wear is 2 years old, okay? But I do like to switch it up a little bit, and so I went with the short hair and I bleached it. This just looks so gorgeous to me. Okay, here you guys see me doing something a little bit different. You see me going in between the white lines. That is because I am doubling the track. So this is the way you do it. You follow the white line. That will be your single track. And then if you want to double the track, then you're going to go right over that track. Do not glue your tracks together. You can do that, but then you might have a lumpy looking head if you decide to flat iron this unit. So you're going to go directly over it, which will put you in between the white lines. That's a pro tip, guys. I do have one more tip. If you are a beginner or if you're creating a unit to sell, do not put that last track on. Go ahead and add your closure just so you can make sure that you lay it down perfectly and then go back and fill in your tracks.
I just wanna be your bride, wanna be, I wanna give our love wings. You're not letting me, yeah, get through to you, yeah. If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do, I'll do.
Just in case I forgot to mention something or you guys do not understand, please feel free to ask questions about the hair, ask questions about how to create your unit at home. I am here to help you guys as much as I can, and hopefully you're able to find these items. You can get the glue gun and the sticks at Dollar Tree. So yes, ask away, guys. I'm trying to help you guys as much as I can. Leave a comment and I will respond to you as soon as possible.
Trouble in your mind. Are you doing this just to test me? I'm bad at handling this type of thing. Well, I don't get it.
This will be our last track before we apply the closure. Now, if you're pretty good at sewing, you could totally sew down your closure, but I like things the fast way. It's my unit. I'm gonna glue it, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that without damaging your closure.
If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. I'll do. Come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I'm willing to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been. What is trouble in your mind? Baby, why can't you just tell me? I just wanna be your bride, wanna be, I wanna give our love wings. You're not letting me, yeah, get through to you.
So now I'm just gonna size up my closure just to make sure that I'm able to put it down. We do have space, more space to add more tracks, but you don't want to do that until your closure is secured. Once your closure is secured, at that time you can check and see maybe if you need to add more tracks or if it's fine just the way it is. This is also another very important step because you don't want it lifting. You want your hair to look natural. You see these ends here? This is the only place you're going to add your glue. But you want to go back like a half of an inch. You want to start the glue, but you only want to put it around this rim. This is the only place you will add glue. And again, start a half inch, because when you lay that closure, you're going to lay that closure a half inch past the cap. I also recommend to only do this one side at a time. If you are low on funds, or if you only have access to essentials like what we're going through right now, you can get your gun and your glue sticks from Dollar Tree. However, after this is all over, I strongly recommend you to use the glue sticks that are at the craft store. Michael's, Hobby Lobby, places like that. I don't know what the difference is, but the glue at the craft stores is the best. With a glued unit, you still can shampoo and wash your unit, and I'll show you guys that in another video. Now we're moving on to the other side. Do not glue down the back. The back will be last. The reason for that is because you want to line up your hairline first. Once you have that secured, you're going to stretch the back and then glue the back. That way you get a nice flat closure. So now I'm going to stretch this closure to lay it as flat as I possibly can and secure it to the cap. This is why you're going to start at the front, because your hairline is the most important. And you're going to hold that and press it in just like you did your tracks. You're going to press, but don't pull too hard to where you're ripping the other side out. You're just going to just stretch it enough to get it to lay flat on your hairline. Then you're going to move on to the back. Go ahead and secure it, stretch it a little bit, and secure it as well. Here I had to tuck and fold my closure because I ran out of space. So this is why I do recommend, before you get all the way to the top, guys, put that closure down. But because it's my unit, it's okay. And because it's curly hair that I probably will never flat iron, you'll never see that. So that's why I did that, but I don't recommend you guys do that. Try to make sure you secure your closure before you get all the way up to the top tracks. Here I'm just going back and securing my closure just to make sure that it does not move. I just kind of added a little bit more glue in between the track and the closure and then press down. I'm not gluing the hair down. Notice it's just those sides.
If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. I'll do. Come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will love to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will love to take you to a place you've never been. What is trouble in your mind?
Using the glue method to do your unit is by far the easiest way to create yourself a wig. You can do this, sis. You can do this. And just because we're stuck in the house quarantine, honey, does not mean that you should look a mess. You get yourself some of these bundles and create yourself a wig. You gotta keep him on his toes, sis. Now I'm just taking down the closure, the braid that I had in my closure. I braided it just to kind of keep the hair out of my way. So now I'm just going to brush this unit out. There are so many ways you can wear this curly hair. I mean, so many ways. I will be doing a video soon on the many ways that I've worn my one curly unit. I flat ironed it, wore it straight. You can wear the big hair don't care by just brushing it out. You can define the curls with the mousse. You can wear like a deep wave pattern with it. Also with mousse, the sky's the limit with this one unit, okay? This hair is bomb. And yes, I have been representing it for my curly girls because I'm natural and I like to wear curls. But here I brushed it out. I will be defining the curls and you will see those photos at the end of this video. To define the curls, you simply just need water. So that's what I'm doing. I'm spraying water. I do have a moisturizer mixed in my water and a little bit of coconut oil, and that's just because that's what we use on our natural hair, but I use it on my units as well. So I'm just spraying down the hair. You want to saturate it really good, and those curls will begin to pop. As I stated, you will see pictures with me in this unit at the end of this video, but I do want to mention this is our wavy hair. If you want tighter curls, then you will go with our curly hair, because I know I keep saying curls in this video with this hair, but this is our wavy hair. Tighter curls, you want to go with the curly hair. And then we also have the kinky curly bundles.
I just wanna make your heart sing, but you're not letting me get through to you. If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. I'll do. Come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will love to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will love to take you to a place you've never been. What is trouble in your mind?
So now I'm basically just detangling the curls just in case I had any kinks. But as you can see, the brush goes straight through the hair. It's very natural looking type of curl. I think this is my mixed chicks type of curl pattern. But yeah, so I'm just kind of defining the curls again with water and using my brush. You can use a demi brush for this, will work as well. Whatever you choose. So now that I have all of my hair brushed out pretty and I defined the curls the way that I want them, I'm going to apply this mousse. The mousse that I use is Suave Extra Hold. You can get this at Walmart. You can also possibly get it. I'm gonna have to check for you guys to see if you can get it on Amazon. If so, I'll drop a link at the bottom in the description box how to order it if Amazon has it. But yes, you can also definitely get it from Walmart for about $3, something like that. So I use this to hold the curls that I defined with the water. So whatever style you're looking for, the mousse will hold it and will continue that curl pattern. It will just hold that pattern. It also helps to weigh your hair down. If you're not trying to wear the big hair don't care style, then you want to mousse it to kind of hold your curls.
What is trouble in your mind? Are you doing this just to test me? I'm mad at handling this type of thing. Why I don't get it, you say it's a man thing.
Again, guys, this is 2 bundles and a closure. You could totally make this unit much more full if you like. For myself, I wanted to do something just a little bit different, and I was happy with it the way that it turned out. Also, guys, I don't know if you noticed that the lace on this wig is purple. As you can see, that is because I originally bleached the unit to dye it pink and purple. And it just didn't work out. I fell in love with the color that came out the way that it is, and I didn't want to touch it. So at some point, I'm going to go back in and bleach those knots and tint the lace back. But for now, I'm probably just going to put some makeup on the lace and just wear it the way that it is, because I can't get a hold to the bleach. We're quarantined. So never mind the purple lace, guys. That is exactly why the lace is purple. But I will go back, as I stated, and tint that. But this is it. This is the unit. It is completed and she is ready to be worn.
Yeah, if you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do.
You can still see that the dye did kind of tint the closure a little bit. Some of the colors changed, but you know what? It's okay, guys. I'm going to wear this unit. And then, you know, if it's that bad, I'll probably go back and dye my closure again, or just bleach it to get it to match the rest of the hair. But I'm okay with it. I mean, I like it. I feel like it's different, and I'm gonna rock it. Okay, now it's time to cut the cap from underneath the lace, and I just kind of started by cutting a split in the front just to kind of loosen things up. And then I'm going to turn my unit inside out. You could definitely do this, guys, before you start to style it. I just wanted to show you guys. Styling of it is pretty much won't be completed until it's on my head. But I'm going to turn it upside down so that I can show you how to properly cut the lace off, and also how to remove this plastic. So I will not fast forward. I will let you guys see exactly how this is done.
Trouble in your mind. Are you doing this just to test me? I'm bad at handling this type of thing. Why I don't get it, you say it's a man thing. Babe, I wanna be alright. I just wanna make your heart sing, but you're not letting me get through to you. If you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do. I'll do. Come on, baby. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will love to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I would love to take you to a place you've never been. What is trouble in your mind? Baby, why can't you just tell me? I just wanna be your bride. Wanna be, I wanna give our love away.
Now that we have all of the plastic pulled off, you see this round circle here? That's where your closure is. That white line going across. So when you take your scissors, it's best to go straight up the middle. Go up the middle and then go along the sides, but do not cut where the white line is. If there is a little bit of cap hanging over, that is perfectly fine. Just be very careful here because you do not want to ruin your unit. Now it's time to cut the sides off. Again, you want to be careful not to cut your hair. We're just going to go all the way around and cut off this excess cap. We know that this is the excess because we didn't mark it. So the marking of the cap is done while it's on your head. I do apologize that I did not record that, guys, because I didn't think to record this video until the last minute. So you put the cap on your head and then you mark everywhere that you want, how you want your hair to lay and where you want your closure to start. You do that on your head. That's for beginners. If you're like me, you don't need to do it on your head. If you feel like you could do it the harder way, then you just put the cap on your wig head, pin down the closure, draw lines around, outline the closure, and then take the closure off, and every 1 inch or every fingertip, then you draw another line. Okay, that's the way to do the cap. So when you go and you're cutting off the excess cap, you already know where it's at because you do not have the white lines. So you're going to take that completely off. I do leave just a little bit of cap because I do add in comb. That concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my website at pinkandpurplehair.com. Also, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Thumbs this video up and share on all of your social media networks. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Baby, why can't you just tell me?